I know you're all going to be obsessed with FANG this week. I am too, but there's a lot going on. There's over 400 companies reporting, and I pulled together 5 interesting earnings charts for companies that you might want to just check in on, see what's happening, because they're in industries that I think everybody's going to want to be keeping an eye on for 2018. So let's jump right into it. First one is one that actually is one of the hotter companies, so you probably will check in on this one anyways, but PayPal, as you can see, hasn't missed at all since it was spun off from eBay in 2015. Shares didn't really go anywhere. Those were the buying opportunities there in 2016, and then 2017 they took off. Now again in 2018, really hot here. Some insiders were actually buying in 2017, so this is in the insider trader portfolio actually, because they were buying in. So what do they know? We're about to find out when this company reports. And then I decided, why not put in the company that spun them off? So eBay, this also kind of gets lost in the shuffle here, but they have a great track record going back to 2014. You can see our data starts there in 2014, and that big drop is when they spun off PayPal. So don't get concerned that it was a big sell-off there. That was the PayPal spin-off. And as you can see with them, it's not as hot as PayPal, but they've been slowly grinding higher here. And they've started off 2018 at a new multi-year high as well. So eBay is kind of the quieter tech company, and this is one that people should be watching. Then I'm going to change over to retail. Yes, the dreaded retail sector. We haven't heard much from these companies yet, so that's why I put this one in today's video. It just has the one loss, or the one miss, Ralph Lauren, back in 2015, but those shares really sank in 2017. Remember when everybody thought, oh, the doom is in, nobody's ever going to buy any clothing again, and especially not at department stores? Well, that turned out to be wrong, and you can see they continued to beat. Shares have rebounded off those lows. It was a real buying opportunity because you almost doubled here, but they're hot again in 2018. Does the fundamentals, though, support this big rally? We're going to find out. So that's why I think people should be watching Ralph Lauren this week. And then another hot stock, this is another hot 2015 IPO, was Ferrari. They only had that one miss out the gate, which isn't that unusual for new IPOs. And then they've beaten big almost every quarter since then. The shares have been, as you can see, just really hot, and a little bit of a sell-off at the end of 2017, but we're back up to these new highs here in 2018. So if you're into the auto industry and especially the specialty niche, Ferrari is one to keep an eye on. And then to round it out, I put an energy company on here because we're going to get some of the big oils reporting. Both Exxon and Chevron are reporting this week. I chose Chevron because of what the shares have done. These companies don't always have the best earnings beat record, and especially not when crude was plunging down. It was a little bit hard to get good estimates in there. But now they've gotten back on the beating track, and we've seen 3 beats in a row here. And investors are very bullish on the energy sector, especially with crude back above $60 here. And you can see we're taking out or close to taking out those 5-year highs. Can it hold it, and what will their outlook be for the rest of 2018? I think that's what the big deal is on the energy side. So there is, as I said, a lot going on this week. While we're all going to be watching the FANG, don't get totally caught up in that, because there might be some other opportunities in some of these other sectors and industries outside of technology and social media. So be sure to tune in all this earnings season. I'll be bringing you all the charts. And the options trade side will be on Zach's Live Trader over on YouTube. It's free now, so go check out Dave with the options trades on a lot of these. He's going to be covering them all earnings season as well. So once FANG is done, you can turn your attention to some of these other companies which have interesting stories. So if you want to know how the economy is doing, check in on some of these other stocks, because we're going to get a lot of industries, as I said. But I'll be here all earnings season long bringing you the charts, and so will Dave with the options, and I'll see you then.